My name is Monica Frias,
class of 1977 and current president of the Mather Alumni Scholarship Fund. Thank you for joining us. I hope that by this time you have submitted pictures, videos, even played the trivia game, which brought back a lot of memories. With this opportunity, I also want to thank all of the sponsors for tonight's event. And most of all, please stay tuned because we will have Zoom conversations with your classmates at the end of this show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Welcome, family and friends, to 60 Shades of Mather Alumni Celebration. My name is Peter Ofant. I'm the current and very proud principal of your alma mater, and I'm so proud to be part of your celebration today, and appreciative of the work that our alumni do every year to continue to support our school and ensure that we are a strong school. Every time I speak with an alumni board member or an alumni that comes back to visit, I'm reminded of how special of a place Mather is. And while I've only been here for 4 years, it also already holds a very special place in my heart. I love the students here. They are amazing. We have a great staff. The community remains strong. And the alumni organization is just so important to the school. So thank you for your continued support. We continue to grow. So I want you to know that the state of your school is strong. Over the last few years, we've added over 300 students to our enrollment. Students and families are choosing to come to Mather. We've been able to add a couple of programs like pre-engineering and digital media to add to our already vibrant IT, pre-law, and AVID programs. And what I'd like you to know is that the more things change in society and at our school, the more things stay the same. And many of the traditions that you were a part of here and you continue to support do continue at your school. And the two that come to mind most are the sense of pride that students and staff have in their school, and a sense of family and the connection that the students and staff have with one another. So you laid down a great framework and foundation for us. So I just want to say thank you for that. Thank you for your continued support. And remember, you're always welcome to come back and visit the school, either as a group or if you're just swinging by and you want to take a look at the school. So again, thank you so much. I wish you a wonderful celebration, and go blue, go white, go Rangers.
Hi, I'm Debbie London Brown, class of 68. And when I was at Mather, I was co-captain of the Majorettes, which was awesome. And also I remember I could get permission not to go to study hall, and I would go to Mr. Cieslick's room and stay there and sit on his bed of nails. And he gave me a snowflake award because he would say, "Are you trying to snow me?"
Hello, this is Jeff Lazarus, class of 1970. And I wanted to share an embarrassing moment with you from high school. It was sophomore year, Mrs. Brianna Gomberg's geometry class. She asked a question, and then she said, "Mr. Lazarus, would you mind taking your finger out of your nose and answering the question for the class?" Pretty embarrassing, pretty funny. Looking forward to seeing all of you in a few weeks. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Welcome everyone. I just want to introduce myself. My name is Ramon Robles, class of 2010. I also proudly serve on the Mather Alumni Board. I'm here to guide you through tonight's evening. I just want to say thank you so much for coming out to support Mather at 60. It really means a lot to us in the Mather community. We're going to be hearing from alumni, teachers, counselors, and we're going to be answering those trivia questions along the way. So stay tuned, because we're also going to be figuring out who won those lovely raffle prizes at the end as well. So we just want to remind you why Mather is such a special place for all of us. So put your Ranger gear on, relax, and enjoy.
1959. The long-awaited Stephen Ting Mather High School is set to open on the city's far north side. Its purpose? To educate all those baby boomers whose parents flocked in the 40s and 50s into Georgians, bungalows, 2 flats and 3 flats in West Rogers Park. Who were those boomers? They were kids and grandchildren of immigrants who had fled Eastern and Central Europe in search of a better life in America. They were the generation, in turn, that flocked to Devon Avenue in search of Kittyland, A-line skirts and 45s, egg rolls, local baseball, corned beef, and sliced rye. Who are the Mather students today? They are children of immigrants, with more than 75% speaking languages other than English at home. Join us for a trip down memory lane to to celebrate Mather's 60th birthday.
Hey there, Ron Shulkin, class of 1973. My favorite memory about Mather was participating in the big school walkout in 1970 in protest of the Kent State shootings. Many of the kids that walked out that day went on to go to Sen, and they marched, I think, all the way downtown to continue their protest. My friends and I went to Clinton and played pinners, I think, for the rest of the day. But good memory.
Hi everyone, it's Sonia Munwis-Cohn, class of 71, I think. Anyway, loved my time at Mather, remembering the times we sat outside waiting for class to start or after class, remembering the football games, the basketball games, my great cheerleading friends. I loved having my boyfriend pick me up on his motorcycle after school, but most of all, I remember the cafeteria cookie, that 5-cent cookie, maybe it was 15 cents. It was amazing. Would love one now, and looking forward to seeing you all at the Zoom reunion. Bye.
Hi, Anita Beckerman here, class of 1965. My most fond memory is with my dear friend Carol Hellman Dragon. We had the same schedule as freshmen, and one of us in our class would develop a navigation plan to get through the halls and to our classes on time, and the other would take class notes. Thanks. Best wishes to all.
Does this look familiar? If you did, you played on one of the amazing sports here at Mather. Anywhere from football, lacrosse, baseball, soccer. For 60 years, the students have played here and been graciously supported by the student body.
In 2011, Mather was the 2A IHSA state champions in boys soccer. Go Rangers.
Hello, Mather Rangers. I am Chris Jones, and some of you will know me as Coach Jones. Some of you know me as Chris, class of '86, and I went back as a teacher and a principal as well. Wanted to send a welcome. Obviously, my special memory is returning from being a student to being a teacher, coach, to being a principal, which was obviously the highlight until I left in 2016. So I just want to welcome everyone back and say let's have some fun, and I hope everyone is being safe. Thank you.
Hi, this is Richard Rice, class of June 1965. Happy birthday, Mather, with memory of being on the first winning Mather football team in the fall of 1964, 4-3-1. Happy birthday, Mather.
Hi, it's Wendy Gunther Margolis from the class of '66. I'm sure many of you have been anxious to hear the answers of the trivia questions that were published before. So I thought that I'd start you off by telling you the questions and answers for the first couple of them. Number 1, what was the name of the annual student written and produced play? Many of you know that the answer was Rutama. Second of all, who was the opponent of the only Mather football team to win the Chicago Prep Bowl? Answer, Brother Rice. Or who was the coach? Answer, Ed Miller. I hope that piqued your interest for the other answers. Stay tuned for more. Bye.
We're out here at door number 7, the Fine Arts Department and Music section of Mather. Many of us remember music and fine arts being the most important part and our favorite part of Mather. In the early years, William Pollock led the symphonic choir to uphold a superior rating year after year. Today, that still holds true. We have many amazing arts departments. We have a beautiful visual arts program and an extensive music program as well. If you ever do have a chance to go back to Mather, throughout the hallway you'll see tons of student-created projects that were funded by the Spark Grant.
Happy birthday, Mather. Jenny Brown, retired from the art department. My favorite thing about Mather, hands down, was the students. Seeing what they could create and produce just inspired me as an artist and educator. Also, I've had a chance to work with some amazing educators. Stay safe, everyone. Take care. Be well. And happy birthday, Mather.
Hi, my name is Mrs. Johnson. I am a counselor at Mather. I was a dance teacher for 14 years here at Mather, and one of my favorite places here is obviously the stage. I have a great opportunity to see creativity and connect with people at a different level, and students and teachers and everyone pretty much that walks through that stage.
Hi, I'm Carol Hellman Dragon from the class of 1965. My favorite place at Mather was most definitely the choir room. I have many happy memories of singing beautiful music with wonderful people, creating beautiful harmonic tones, and especially of Mr. Pollock, who was a rather intense choral director. He used to lock the door at 7 a.m. for rehearsal, and if we weren't there, we didn't get in. But we learned a lot, we created beautiful music, and it was a very happy time. Happy birthday, Mather.
Hey, Mather alumni, how's it going? Mr. Smith from the music department, orchestra teacher. You might remember me if you are a recent alum of the last 16 years. You won't recognize me because I got older. It will happen to you. It's real sad. I also have my quarantine beard, so this is something that lets me go places in secret. Thank you very much for supporting the Mather Alumni Association. It's very important. They support students here, which is very important. You remember how it is. Okay, thank you.
Hi, Mather family. I am Arthur Helming, the former German, English, and CWT teacher. I spent 32 wonderful years at Mather from 1968 to 2000. My favorite room was room 110, and of course the lunchroom. And my fancy expressions were, "You will do it," and "You will like it," or "Quiet, 1, 2, 3. Auf Wiedersehen.
Hi, this is Joel Hellman, class of 1967. I'm thrilled that I'm able to give a few words about Mather and what a great place it was in the 1960s, especially in these tough times. I really look back fondly and appreciate so much the great experience we had. My favorite teachers from first year were Mrs. Fasman in the English department, who was really a warm, wonderful, encouraging person, and Mr. Myrant, who taught us history then and became the assistant principal. And notwithstanding the grief I gave him from time to time, he covered me pretty well, so I'm very thankful to him. I hope this is a great reunion for all.
I'm Beverly Kolodny Siegel, class of 65. Some of my best high school memories took place at the Box, long vanished from the corner of California and Granville. At Morse Beach with my friends and the boys, on the phone, on divan, at the Nortown, at the Granada, at dances downtown, and at parties in basements. At Mather itself, I mostly liked division in the auditorium because it was such a free-for-all. I wonder if they still do it that way.
Not only is it Mather's 60th birthday, this year also marks the 20th anniversary of the Mather Alumni Scholarship. This fund was started by the class of 1965 and is widely respected by the students and faculty. To date, the Alumni Fund has awarded over $250,000 in scholarships and grants. I just want to send a big thank you because I myself am a Mather Alumni Scholarship recipient. My future would not have been possible without the help and support of the Mather Alumni Fund. So I just want to send a big thank you to all the Mather alumni that have made this possible and changed many of the futures of the students for Mather. Thank you.
I'm Juliana Bosco, class of 2000, and I'm the first recipient of the Mather Alumni Scholarship. This scholarship was important to me because it allowed me to fulfill my dreams and made me realize that hard work always pays off. Without the financial aid, I could have missed out on the 4 most influential years of my life. The scholarship marked the beginning to a successful future, and I'm forever grateful to the Alumni Scholarship Committee. Thank you, Mather.
Hi, I'm Yanni Kalmos from the class of 2020, and I'm extremely honored to be this year's recipient for the Mather Alumni Scholarship. This to me is extremely important, especially being able to have received it this year, because I believe that this scholarship has helped reassure me that my goals and aspirations are still attainable despite the hardships that were thrown in my path. It is because of this organization that I can continue to pursue my studies in my academic and professional career. Thank you, Mather alumni.
Hi, this is Gene Frank from the class of January 1962, and here are your answers to trivia questions 5 and 6. Question 5, in what room was Friday after school and Saturday detention mostly held? The answer is room 430. Question 6, after what coach was the Mather baseball field officially named? The answer is George Fricka. Good luck and have a great time at our virtual reunion.
Hi, my name is Jan Gross, now Rotter, weird name Rotter, and I'm from the Mather class of 1968. And one of my funny stories from Mather is that after a Jewish holiday, we all came back to school, and Mr. Bayer, the math teacher, started yelling at us like, "How come you all come back from Jewish holidays with suntans? Do your synagogues have a sunroof?" So I thought that was funny. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing okay. Well, happy, healthy.
Hi, I'm Janet Levin Mincer, class of 64. I clearly feel both serious and nostalgic when I think of my high school years at Mather. I love Mather because it prepared me for my future, academically, personally, and professionally. The knowledge I gained and the friendships I made have been a constant in my life. How fortunate I am that I can look back on my high school experience at Mather High School with fondness and gratitude.
Joan Klempner Gold, class of 63.
And I'm Roger Gold, class of 63.
In senior year, we were in Celia Selman's English class.
This cute girl sitting across from me kept looking in my direction.
I was actually looking at another boy. Roger was in the way.
We started talking.
Our first date was in April 63.
In June 63, we went to the senior prom.
And in December 2020, we will celebrate our 53rd wedding anniversary.
Thank you, Mrs. Selman.
Hi, everybody. I'm Tina Hergott.
And I'm Scott Hergott.
And we're from the class of 1977.
Don't forget Buddy Hergott.
We met when we were 13, the summer before we started high school. And we never dated in high school. We were just really good friends. He dated my friends and I dated his friends. But then in college, we fell in love. And we were married in 1984, and we've been married 36 years. And now we have 3 gorgeous children, a beautiful granddaughter. Our oldest son is married, our daughter is engaged, and our younger son is almost engaged. And Mather was very good to us. Right, Scott?
Yes, it was.
Hi, I'm Judy Krojcik Harris, and I am a Mather 1964 graduate.
Hi, I'm Alan A. Harris. I'm a June 1962 first June graduating class of Mather High School.
What I liked the most about Mather, I think what I really liked the most was that I made lifelong friends at Mather, friends that I still see 60 years later.
I also made a lot of lifelong friends that my lovely wife and I now see together 60 years later. But I would also say what was really a lot of fun being the first June graduating class and matriculating as a sophomore was that for 3 years of high school, my class were the oldest class. We never had upperclassmen ahead of us for 3 years. And as Mather was a new school, we got a lot of input into creating what are a lot of current traditions, including school colors, fight songs, school song. It was really a great experience, a great community.
Hi, I'm Monica Frias, class of 1977.
Hi, I'm George Tepper, class of 1977 as well.
We actually met in high school at Mather. We had certain classes together, and we ended up going to prom. However, after graduation, our lives kind of took different paths. And about 7 years ago, we ended up just kind of catching up for dinner one night, and here we are. 7 years later, we're still together.
Here we are, still together. It's been a blessing. Thank you. Bye.
We're doing 60 Shades of Mather, which is representative of the 60 languages, different languages that actually spoke here with over 100 different nationalities. We're actually really proud of that diversity, and one of the reasons I truly love the school, the wonderful diversity you see around the hallways, is the reason I love and learn so much here. What tells more about a diverse and engaged student body than the various clubs that Mather has to offer?
Hello, Matherites. My name is Peggy Richmond Goldman from the class of 1965. I have the honor of announcing the winner of a $100 gift card to Amazon. Whoa. And the winner is Marcy Thaw, class of 68. There will be 2 other winners of gift cards, which you'll be able to find out on the Mather alumni website. Good luck!
Hello, Mather Rangers. I'm John Butterfield. I came to Mather High School in 1982. I was there for 25 years. Started as an English and social studies teacher. The last 10 years I was the proud principal of the school. Retired in 2007. Congratulations on 60 good years. Here's to 60 more. Go Blue.
The Mather adults, who were they? Teachers, counselors, coaches, administrators, and most importantly, the heroes in the cafeteria.
Hi everyone, it's Miss Aloma and Miss G. We want to congratulate the entire Mather family on 60 great years.
And to say how proud we are to have been given the opportunity to be part of this incredible history.
And go Rangers!
Greetings from Sandra Fontanez Phelan, former assistant principal at Mather High School. I would just like to say that I really enjoyed my time at Mather, working with the dynamic staff and talented students. The experience working with multicultural, multi-ethnic, multilingual students and staff was amazing. We accomplished much. We were a very determined group of people who were very result-oriented, and we're still making a difference today. Hello, happy 60th reunion. Thank you for inviting me to say a few words. Enjoy.
Hi. I'm Sharon Bengelsdorf-Prozansky, class of 1968.
And I'm Jeff Prozansky, also class of 1968. And Sharon and I are a Mather couple. Sharon, why don't you give us question number 15 in the trivia contest?
Here we go. For what reason would you need to see Mr. Myrant? And the answer is discipline, being in trouble, cutting class, etc.
And of course, no one would ever want to see Mr. Myrant. They used to call him Myrant the Tyrant. Anyways, question 16. How many principals has Mather had through 2020? And the answer is 8. For all the rest of the trivia contest answers, please visit our website at matheralumni.org. And for the winner of our trivia contest, the winner is Deborah Sisto, class of 1980, with 10 correct answers. Way to go, Deborah. We're so glad for you. Congratulations. And thank you, everyone, for all your support for the evening.
Hi, my name is Larry Weiler, Jameson School graduate 1966, Mather High School graduate 1970. As a current member of the Mather Alumni Board and former president, I wanted to thank all of the individuals and companies that stepped up and sponsored this wonderful event tonight. Thank you so much. You will all be recognized at the end of tonight's live stream, as well as permanently on the walls at Mather, right at the front door of the school. Thanks very much.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate you being a part of this event with us. And hey, there's my locker. Oh, yep, there's my locker.
Thank you all so much for joining us this evening and supporting Mather at 60. I just want to give a quick shout out to all the folks who submitted a video or submitted a blurb. Thank you so much for your participation. Thank you so much for sharing. The Mather community welcomes that and loves it. Thank you all for your support and making this day possible. I do want to make sure that all of us go to that Mather alumni website to check out the additional raffle winners as well as trivia answers. And while you're there, please think about making a donation to the Mather Alumni Fund so we can continue to provide scholarships and classroom spark grants for our students. They make a huge difference in the lives of our students, and we want to continue, fostering that growth and that community for our students. So without further ado, thank you all so much for joining us, and just get ready for your Zoom calls. Take care.